This is once you enter the studio in Soundtrap, you will get to this screen where you're going to start a new project. And of course, we are doing music and not a podcast. So I'm going to click on music and we're left with this. What do we do? Well, this depends on whether you're going to play an instrument for yourself while you sing, or you're going to sing to a track. So if you're going to sing for a track, we've already pre-downloaded from YouTube. That was another video on how to download from YouTube. I'm going to add a new track here. And there's a bunch of tracks up, different types of things or instruments I can set a track up for. But down here on the bottom left, there's this import file. I'm going to click on that and it's going to take me to my computer files. I'm going to go to my downloads and I've pre-downloaded my track from YouTube. It's going to load it in, and here we are with Baby Shark, the instrumental version. All right, so we don't need to worry about that. We have it in there, you know what it sounds like. So now we need to add in 2 extra tracks for sure, right? Because we're going to have our main melody that you sing, and then you're going to add harmony to that with another track. Now let's just backtrack for a second. Let's just say that you wanted to record your part, like your piano playing or guitar playing or ukulele playing as a separate track, and you didn't want to load in this instrumental. You wouldn't have loaded in the instrumental. You would have added a new track, and we're just always going to set up as a voice or microphone. And that allows us to pick kind of which microphone we're using. Right down here, it says input default. I'm using a microphone attached to my computer. If I wasn't, I would make sure that I'm using the microphone, like I can tell it to make sure to use the built-in microphone from my computer. But I have an extra USB mic here to get a little bit better quality for all the recordings that I have to do. And so once I have that set, I would suggest that you bring your reverb down. You could always add that later, but that's the echoey kind of sound that you would sometimes get with microphones and so on. But if you're recording the piano or the guitar, you might not want to add that. So once I've set that up, this track here, this second track would be my thing. And I would hit record, and then I can record and stop and have a pre-recorded instrumental track that I record. So once you have either of those, your instrumental track from YouTube or the instrumental that you've recorded, now you're ready to sing your melody. All right, so that looks I'm just going to delete this track and show you that it looks exactly like what I just showed you for recording your piano. You're going to hit add a new track, voice microphone, and just make sure that the input says that it's using the microphone, the built-in microphone in your computer. Now, again, I would suggest maybe turning down the reverb, which you could always add in at another point if you wanted to figure that out. I'm going to hit the R here, and the R on this track, on that mic track, is to say I want to record on that track, and it's asking you, are you using headphones or not? It would be best for you to use headphones. Therefore, the sound coming from whatever track is playing in the background goes straight into your ears and not through the microphone. So I am using headphones, and now that I'm talking, I can hear myself a little bit different because I can hear the sound of the microphone in my headphones. I can shut that off so I don't hear it. So that's up to you, but I'm just showing you that you can do that. Now I'm going to hit start recording. And the song plays. And we would start singing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark, and so on. So you'll see that it's adding this track in, and I've talked over it. If I go back and move the playhead, press play, spacebar, and the song plays, and we would start singing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, baby shark doo 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 doo. Right. So now I don't want all that stuff that I kind of all the talking that I did before. So I'm going to slide this over so that I just kind of cutting out that whole intro. 1, 2, baby. Oh, I don't want the 1, 2 either. So I'm going to cut that out. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby. All right, I've got this amazing melody to this amazing song. So now I'm going to hit add new track, and this is going to be my harmony track. So I added a voice microphone. I'm making sure that my microphone is set properly. Mine is called the Blue Snowball, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to turn down this reverb again, and now I can go back here and hit play and kind of practice harmony. Baby shark. No, that's bad, right? Let's see. Baby shark, shark, baby shark, do 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 do. Shark, do 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 do. There, that's what I think I want to do. All right, so I kind of figured it out in advance. Of course, I would take more time to practice that. Shark, do do. All right, I'm gonna go back here a bit, hit start recording, making sure that I've selected that track. I might even double click on the word mic there and say, this is called my harmony, just so I know. Hit start recording. Shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Kind of messed up that last note. Let's not keep that. Make sure the R is off actually when you're talking or singing, at least right now, because otherwise we would be hearing this kind of echo, and we don't want that. So, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby. Now, see, it's not great, so I'm gonna show you now. I can click on just that track or just that part of that track and hit delete, and I'm gonna record this again. Shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Amazingly not great, but we're gonna keep that. Turn the R off. All right, so baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. All right, so that's how we would get your tracks. So you could go back and you could record different parts of the song, Mama Shark, Papa Shark, whatever, and then you can even record on the next track, hit record again, and then record some harmonies later. So whatever track you selected over here is going to be the track that you record on. So now let's just go back and maybe clean this up a bit. Maybe I like that little reverb sound. So I'm gonna go over here to this headphone, and that means I only want to hear that particular track for now. Baby shark do 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 do. And I'm gonna bring the reverb up. Baby shark do 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 do. Hear that a little bit of that echo, and maybe we want some of that on the harmony, maybe a little bit less than the melody. Baby shark do do. Oops, see, I was soloing that, so I have to unsolo that track. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Now, the last thing you want to learn about is perhaps, you know, how do you mix your tracks, because maybe this instrumental is too loud. So I can either bring the instrumental down a bit. I can do that by clicking and dragging on this knob here, and I can go up and down and it brings it down. Or I can select that track and do the same thing with this volume button here. So that's going to be up to you. Over here, this microphone, my melody, I want that to be the loudest. So I'm going to bring that one up, and maybe I'm going to bring the harmony track down just a bit. Oops, I hit save by, okay, there. So now press play. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. All right, it's sounding like an amazing song. So head on to the next video. We'll show you how to export your song.